Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean786 back with TTMS special, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a crazy week, man. It's been a it's been a hell of a week. Let's be honest. And your boy's gonna be talking our stuff. We got some good updates as well with Jazz Corden. He's been out there doing the interview with Asha, Sharma. See what she wants to talk about. We got Phil Spencer talking about retirement. Some videos out there, him TTSing and that, passing on the keys to Xbox Kingdom unless he had that plays. And you got the PlayStation fanboys, the PS5 fanboys, still trying like $2 holes. But hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to a TTMS special. Let's have some fun. I'll be here for 1 hour to talk that shit, and let's go for the homies. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the next year or so and see how it plays out. But before we get into the topics, let me give a shout out to some of the homies in the chat. 1 second. We got Bob MCP. What up, player? What's good? We got Crispy Rambo. Josh is in the chat. Mr. Guyan, what's going on, G? Hope you well. We got Why So Serious. We got Pal Xbox for Life. What up, homie? We got the mother effing homie Web Dave. What up, Playboy? Hope you well. Sincere's in the chat as well, player. What's up? Void Rat as well. Hope you well. We got who else do we have? We got Sir Riffalot. What's going on, Killer? PS5 blows. What up? Music 72. What's good, G? We got a captain, Emit Kumar. Hope you well. User for games. What's going on, Jay? What up, homie? Gummy Hernandez. What up, Playboy? Doggy Dog 420. Be Nice 1. What up? Sal Dog 1 as well. What up, G's? Mr. IC3. What's up, Killer? Xboxer Mike. Isaac Hayes. Gambino. What's up, G? Yeah, I got that dummy. I did see that dummy message or something just pop up just now. Mobile test, the dummy message. Yeah, I did see that just now. But shout out to you, homies in the chat. Let me activate this. And let me give a shout out to the motherfucking homie Shiv Sharon gifting 10 memberships. Shout out to you, Shiv Sharon. I really appreciate that, bro. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that message. Don't worry about that, Gummy Hernandez. Don't worry. That means you're a bot. That's all it is. That means, yo, Gambino, that means you're a bot. So don't worry about that shit. But shout out to Shiv Sharon. Whoever gets the membership, please hit that. Give him a shout out. Donny B. That's right. Let's give them a. That's how we play. That's how we do over on this side here, guys. But let me tell you something. After last week's announcement, whoo, the way people went after the new CEO of Xbox, Asha Sharma. It was something special, to be honest. To see what they were trying to do, what they're trying to do to her, discredit her straight away. That was crazy, bro. We got Phil Spencer retirement. Obviously, gives a shout out as well to what he did on that. So let's see how that plays out. And obviously, we know what set up on as well. All that stuff was crazy. And we're still going to talk about bits and bats about what can we expect from the future from the new CEO and the new promotion from Matt Booty. I believe he's the CEO or some shit like that. No matter what, Shiv Sharon, that's right, Playboy. No matter what, ponies can kiss our asses. No matter what, G, 100%. No matter what. Web David a 5. Sean, you POS talk that shit, homie. Xbox will dominate next gen. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. Ponies have nothing. And Wolverine will be there on PC and will be able to play that shit on the Xbox handle. Talk that shit. Yo, Joey's in the chat as well. What's going on, Joey? Joey's got that different type of energy, I've noticed. Optimistic, I don't know what it is. I've noticed in the DMs, I've noticed on the podcast, I've noticed on Twitter. Joey has that different energy right now. I don't know what it is. What is it, Joey? Let me know, Playboy. Give some of the energies to the homies in the chat. Let them know, Playboy. Ahmed is in the chat as a neutral. I think Xbox is dead. Kiss my ass, Ahmed. Kiss my ass. He goes, as a neutral, I believe Xbox is dead. Kiss my ass. Do you know what? Ahmed, straight away, you starting this show off with this bullshit. Straight away, yeah, you're trying to talk that shit. Where's this new clip? 1 second. Ahmed, where is this new clip? Is this the new one? This is what I think.
Book bag,
Ahmed.
nigga.
I'll rip y'all niggas a new asshole.
Oh shit. Ahmed's out here wilding.
You one of them. Oh, you one of them zesty street niggas right here. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you lose. You lose as a
though?
goose, nigga. I thought you was.
You with the other one?
Nah, I don't want shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was a street nigga, man. You lose as a goose.
You losing the plot here. Don't let that fool you. I'm still a crazy nigga.
Yeah, let's appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Wait.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's the maximum volume, bro. I need to edit it. I need to change that, bro. Yeah, you know who that is. You know who that is. Let me tell you something. You lose as a goose. That's all I'm gonna say. Ahmed, you out here, you lose as a goose. So be careful with the chat. The snipers don't play that stuff. So be careful what you say over here. But shout out to you guys in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's have some fun. I will sort that clip out later properly. But that shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny. But yeah, do you know what? Let's get into it. Let's get into the first. Do you know what? Let's get to the Phil Spencer stuff. Then we'll talk about, Asha. Asha. What's going on, LG? What's up, homie? We got Bro Man in the chat as well. We got Judah Rose as well. We'll see how it plays out. Where is this Phil Spencer stuff now? We'll go from there. And here we are, our boy Philip Spencer. Is the Asha booty era? You ain't lying about that. Grey Fox, what's up, homie? Hope you well. What up, Patman Jones? What's going on? But anyway, let me pull this up here. Our boy Philip Spencer. Oh shit. Oh shit, what's happening here?
The new CEO of Microsoft AU, Asha Sharma, to stage.
So Phil Spencer's out here, they're all celebrating. And he's passing the keys to the new CEO. Let's see what other Philip looking slim. Look at Philip. Phil's looking all slim and shit. Phil, what's up? I hope you're well.
The new CEO of Microsoft AU, Asha Sharma, to stage. The new CEO
The
of
whole
Microsoft
Asha
AU,
has
Asha
taken
Sharma,
over.
to stage.
She has taken over. It is over, guys. She is the new CEO. Like it, don't like it. I don't know what it is. She is the new CEO right now, and she's been telling, kind of giving us what the plan is. You know, we'll see how that plays out. We'll break it down with the new article as well. But Phil Spencer retiring. You know, I've talked about this. I did do a video as well, and I would say this. Phil Spencer, with the W's, with the good stuff, with the L's, no matter what, he was there for a long time. And all we kind of known when it comes to the Xbox One generation was that Phil Spencer being that gamer, that person, that face of Xbox. And, he had his ups and downs, no doubt, but he did some fantastic stuff. And to him to pass it on, retiring as well, pass it on to someone new, it's going to be quite it's weird, but it's going to be quite interesting to see that stuff and how she's going to take the brand, and let's see what she can do with it in the next 10 to 15 years, and if she stays that long as well. But Asha Mania, oh shit, they're calling it, see, it's funny, you got the guys out there, calling her names right now, so that's awesome. Some nicknames, I call it the Asha Chudera, that's what I call it. C4 Skid, what's going on? Jay, what's going on, homie? What's up? Trey, Colby, what's up, G? Hope you well, Donny B. Now, this is what I want to say. Shout out to Phil Spencer. Salute to you. Sarah Bond, salute to you. I know what it did. It was nasty. But salute to you. A lot of people said, where was Sarah Bond? Apparently, she was there, but she was at the background. Apparently, she was there. According to an Xbox employee, she was there. That's all I know. But let's pass it on and let's see what our homegirl Asha's been saying. Where are we now? I want to pull up the article's massive. I'm not gonna read the full article, guys, but I want to some of the key points. Let me see where we are right now. Gambino, what are you sending me, Playboy? What are you sending me, Gambino? 1 second, guys, before I pull this up. What are you sending me? 1 second. You know what, guys? I think 1 second. I gotta break my fast. I think the fast is open. 1 second. Is my fast open? Yeah, let me just have some water. Just gotta break my fast. 1 second. Ooh, it's iftar time. That's what it is, bro. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Let's go. Let me bring this up here. Yeah, Joey, this is from you, Playboy. I'll get this up. I'll get this up here. 1 second. It's iftar time. That's the one, bro. Yeah. Now, Jez Corden was out there and he did some kind of a, I wouldn't say deep dive. We kind of heard bits and bats, but kind of more asking what is the plan, what is how are you gonna take what are you gonna bring to the table, kind of. And some parts are very interesting, 100% Joey, and some are not as well. But let me break this down for you as well. Right now, this is part of the article as well. Right now, I need to learn candidly about the why of these decisions, what we were optimizing for, and what the data says about the Xbox strategy moving forward. Like today, that's the honest answer right now. I'm looking at lifetime value, not just what happened in the previous moment or in the short-term efficiencies and things like that. The plan until there's not the plan. Now, Joey finds this quite interesting. The plan until is not the plan. What does she mean by that? Now, Joey, let me put Joey. Come on, zoom. There we go. Now, according to the homeboy Joey, the plan until is not the plan, meaning that she can change the current Xbox plan. That's interesting. Now I'll say this. When it comes to this interview, you play Roadblocks? Yeah, 1 second. You want to play Roadblocks? No, you gotta sit there. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Hey there. Come on, go. You want to play Roadblocks? No worries. Sorry about that, guys. Now, I'll say that I'm gonna put another part of the article as well. I'm gonna say this. There we go. Let me share this one instead. Let me. There we go. Here we are. I'm gonna say this in this article. She did say some good points. Now the biggest thing that I want to see from moving forward, because I know and look, I'm sure you guys will agree with me, and I said this from day one. When it comes to when it came to the multiplayer stuff, never liked it, but we had to accept it, but never liked it. Will they go back to being exclusives or time exclusive? I don't know. Should she do that? Personally, yes. Time exclusives at least, or exclusive on some content. But we'll see how that plays out. Now, one of the key points she talks about in this article is, for me, the spirit of return to Xbox. Return to Xbox. And to be honest, When it comes to return to Xbox, that means going back to your roots. What was Xbox about? Xbox was about the core hardcore gamers going back to exclusives, getting times exclusive or partnerships exclusives. What does that mean? Return to Xbox, focusing on the box. When it comes to this is an Xbox and that's an Xbox, no, let's focus on the box. This is what I think she's trying to say, but let's see if she delivers on that. So for me, the spirit of return to Xbox is returning to the spirit that the team was founded on. It's the spirit of surprise. It's the spirit of building something nobody else was willing to try. I've heard renegade, rebellion, and fun used. That's what I was thinking about when I wrote this. Now, I'm gonna say this. If she is taking some of the old school, the OG mentality, and is gonna bring that forward, and if that's one of her plans, it sounds good. It sounds good. The way she's talking, that sounds good. Now, will she walk it? That's a different story. But if she's looking at the OGs and what made Xbox, rebellion, renegade, fun, focus the spirit on Xbox, the return to Xbox, that's something I can stand by. Let me read this part as well. I think that our core Xbox fans and players have invested up to 25 years of themselves in this universe and our consoles. I want to make sure everybody knows I'm committed to Xbox, starting with the consoles. We're going to keep meeting players where they are. The world continues to evolve and change. 100% so. But that, I understand she's kind of leaving the open book there. So I'm gonna say, let me read this part. And I want to give my take on it. What they should do and what I think she might want to do or what she might do. We're going to make sure Xbox is in a great place for developers and players. I'm assuming that's with the hybrid stuff and the Windows stuff. We want to invest in reducing the artificial divide between different types of devices that they want to use with us. For me, I believe Xbox starts with its fans and will grow from there. That's what I wanted to signal with the return of Xbox. So I'll say this. When it comes to this point, the return to Xbox, the core Xbox people, the developers, focusing on the Xbox platform and we'll go from there. One of the key things I would say moving forward, and I think she could do, let me remove this for a second, that she could do that will help maybe the Xbox guys and the hardcore guys. I would say this when it comes to the box, which we've been told Jason Ronald has been working on it, and it's going to be more developer friendly. Maybe that's what they're targeting. I guess we'll find out at GDC. And I reckon moving forward, I think this is what they should do, or they should target. Now, people will disagree with me. If you want to focus on the ecosystem, the ecosystem should be what they talked about back in 2016, the Play Anywhere push. Now we heard that the Windows store back then was dog shit. Now we know they're working on it, and they're trying to make the Windows update, making the Windows game bar and all that stuff a much better place, making the UI console style. Now, if they want to focus on the box and the ecosystem, I reckon, and I know this is the bit left field, bit left on that, but I reckon what she's trying, if she's saying she wants to focus on the Xbox and meet players where they are, and if that's the ecosystem, the UI, when it comes to Windows, that's where they need to focus on the. When I mean by focus, I mean if they work on the Xbox UI on the PC side, they should not put the games on Steam. If they want to focus on that ecosystem, if they want to make Xbox great again and focus on the ecosystem, maybe they should scale back on the Steam releases, make them time exclusive on the Windows Store, because they're trying to get to the point where they are working on the UI. And some people have said they like the UI so far. I would say focus on the Xbox console And the ecosystem, I would say, work on the Windows side of it. Now, will they? If she's saying, see, this is the slippery slope. It's out there. They're putting the games everywhere. Can they scale back? See? This is the hardest part right now. Can they scale back on that and focus on the core of the Xbox and the ecosystem in the Windows ecosystem? That's going to be interesting if they can do that. But let me focus on the box though for now. I'm just saying, no, I'm just giving the options, the ecosystem. How to bring more people to your ecosystem. How to bring back the people that left your ecosystem into that circle. And I'm sure Carl Weaver would agree with me on that point. Because the Windows Store is getting better. And when it comes to launching the games on the PC side of it, that was the stuff back then, 2016, the Play Anywhere stuff in the Windows Store. Buy one copy, plays on the Windows Store, but people didn't want to mess with the Windows Store, and that's what it was. So could they scale back on that when it comes to releasing games on Steam, like 6 months time exclusive to the Windows Store, and build your ecosystem up within the Xbox ecosystem? That will be quite interesting. And guess what, guys? When it comes to the Xbox part, I'm a console warrior. I've said it day one. I'll always keep. I will always talk about me being a console warrior guy. Time exclusive, bring them back if you can. But can they? I don't know about that, to be honest. That's a different story. But her job should be focus on Xbox. Talk about the console. Talk about your ecosystem. And don't do shit like this. For example, I'm going to play a clip. I don't want to see shit like this. Moving forward, if she wants to take some advice, some pointers, what she can do is, well, if she can do it, the return to Xbox for the hardcore guys, hardcore Xbox fans. I'll say, don't do shit like this.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well, there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox, Game Pass, and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have one final.
Now, I'll say this. If she wants to return to the roots, if you're going to put games everywhere, don't promote it like that. Indiana Jones didn't need to be known that it was coming to the PlayStation 5 before the game even came out. Plain and simple. Stuff like that. We heard about it a day or two before. Well, I heard about it 2 days before that Indiana Jones is getting released for. Well, we heard about it a while ago. It was time exclusive, but it was going to get announced at the Jeff Keighley show like 2 days before. I'll say this: they shouldn't do that. If Asha Sharma wants to be the root, like bring back the root to Xbox, certain things are like that. Don't announce on the big platform. Don't show the PlayStation logos. When an Xbox fan is watching an Xbox game showcase, make it for the Xbox fan. Now, if you're going to release the game, if it's timed or under the platforms, let the people find out. That's what they should do. That's one part of it. Now, the next step is the console side. Could it take it even further? When I mentioned the ecosystem, I still believe in the Play Anywhere stuff. Buy one copy, play that shit on your Windows PC stuff. But I do believe they should work on the ecosystem. That ecosystem should be maybe time exclusive on Steam and Epic. I really do believe that. Because I think that was the plan back then, but nobody was fucking with Windows like that. Go back to time exclusive on the PC side because you're working on the Windows UI, which is getting better and better. If you want to bring people to your ecosystem and people only play on PC and you have great games, and listen, I reckon this year is going to be a killer year. But moving forward, we're going to have some incredible games. You want to bring people to your ecosystem, I reckon that's the way you could do it. I'm not saying she's going to do it, but if she's talking about the root of Xbox and meeting players where they need to be, I reckon that's the way to do it. Build your ecosystem. Let me get this super chat from the homie called me with a 5. When they first went multiplayer, I said they'll do multiplayer as long as it benefits Microsoft and Xbox. It's their content. Make the store good and people will use it. And that's the part I'm talking about, Colby. When they did that Play Anywhere stuff and start putting the games on other stores, multiple stores afterwards, the Windows Store wasn't it at the time. I remember you guys talking about it. I remember people talking about it. The Windows Store, the store is shit. They need to work on it. Now, recently, they've been working on it. It's getting better. Maybe in the next 18 months, they'll have it perfected. And maybe that's when people may come to your platform, your ecosystem, on the PC side of it. Shiv Sharon, what's going on, G? Member for 22 months. Get that British cigarette out of my face, that POS. Oh, shit. Who you talking to, Playboy? You know, but... where are we now? You know, she's got a challenge. I'll say this. Let me have some water, guys. Yeah, Jeff. Jeff is not British. Is he? He's not British. But I know what you're trying to say, Jeff. Yeah, get that bitch out. Get his bitch ass out of here. I'll say this. She's got a challenge right now. Because when it comes to the Xbox console, it isn't doing great. I'll say this. When it comes to the Xbox and the way she's talking, I think these are the points she needs to do and needs to make. And I think Matt Booty will be on the same level as well. Will she do it? That's a different question. You know, that's a different question. Let me pull up this. Let me pull up something else. 1 second, guys. Because I want to pull one more stuff in this article I want to see. This part here. What's going on, Ren? What's going on, G? This part here. She said, the shit I learned when building platforms over my career, there's kind of two things that really make a great platform. It's the quality of the product that you deliver for your core users. Them are facts. You build a great platform, a great console or something, people love that shit. For your core, not for your hardcore guys. And trying to bring new people in. It's the quality of the product that delivers for the core users. No doubt. 100%. And the decision behind it. There's a big community at Xbox, and we look at the right way to serve the community. That's the shit I'm talking about. She's saying all of the right stuff right now. Will she be good for it? That's a different story. Only time will tell. I'm willing to give her a chance. And I think she's noticed that we need to bring back the core people. The platform needs to be great. We need to talk about our platform. Make the platform great that people outside like left the platform maybe. Or people not even on the platform like, this platform, this ecosystem, this console is like the way they're talking, the way it looks, the way what it can do, it's amazing. I might want to invest into this platform moving forward. Now the hardcore guys will still be here, no doubt. We ain't going nowhere. As long as they keep providing us with a an Xbox console and the ecosystem, we ain't going nowhere. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how she's going to play her role moving forward. Now, some of the key points, guys. What's your take on it? Like, do you agree with me, or do you disagree with me? Some of the key points when they were talking about the ecosystem. When I said the Windows UI is getting better, maybe in the next 18 months it'll be really good for the PC side of it. Is that something they could scale back on releasing day and date games on Steam as well? The console stuff, we know, but that should be different. That's a different story. The console stuff that should never happen. But when you have Amy Hood and Satya Nadella, shit, what can you do? Could they scale back on that side and try to bring people to the Xbox Windows app once it gets better and better as time goes on? Can they do that stuff? Because it's about building your ecosystem. That's why I really do believe building your ecosystem. Am I wrong on that? Because I'm sure that was the plan in 2016, trying to entice people who's on Steam, whatever you want to call it back then, trying to bring people in to your ecosystem. I wonder if they can do if that's what they want to target as well. And when it comes to the Xbox side of it, how to bring people to your platform, keep people invested or bring new people. The Xbox side of it, don't put your game anywhere else. What's going on, Toolman? I want to see what do you guys agree with me on that point? If you're focusing on the ecosystem, focusing on the core when it comes to the console as well. And I would like to see that shit, to be honest. I want to see what she does. But I think she wants to talk about the core Xbox stuff. The core, the hardcore guys. Okay, let's go then. Let's see what she can bring to the table. No, I agree with you. But the difference is with the Remedy, they don't have a platform, a console like that. Look. I understand there's a big platform on there. I know there's a lot of money there, but maybe start with the console first, scale back on day one drops and making time exclusive, and slowly scale it back. Give people a reason why to stay in your ecosystem and invest into your ecosystem. That's something that's a serious question. That let people know that listen, when you're on the Xbox platform, there's a reason why you can invest into our ecosystem. The Steam stuff can come second later, I'm saying, but the console side of it, for a fact, that's something that should never have should have never had happened. But we'll see how that plays out. I got over 500 free games on Epic. Yeah, bro, nobody fucks with us. Nobody's still messing with that shit. Yeah, I believe the GDC will find out what's happening in the next 2 weeks, and we'll find out with an update with the dev direct or some sort of show that will be happening as well. It will be quite interesting to see how that plays out. Now, let me pull this up quickly before we move on to something else. There we go. The only thing that I'll read this first part because I read the other part before. She goes, nothing is off the table when it comes to revising Xbox multi-platform strategy. Asha goes, she said she needs more time. See, this is what I'm talking about. She's talking about she needs more time. Either she knows or she doesn't know, and she needs to look at it even further with more information and to see how that plays out. See, this is the part I'm talking about here, guys. Look, shit, why did it was in dark in there? There we are. We also know that there's a lot of players who aren't on console or our hardware. and I want to deliver great games to them too. Now, this is the part I was talking about. She also knows there isn't players on our console as well, on our hardware, and still wants to deliver great games to them. Could that be? See, this is the part I'm talking about right now. This is the part where they need to scale back on the other consoles or focus on the ecosystem, the PC side of it. Is that what she's referring to? I don't know, but it looks like great games to them too as well. Is it the handheld, the Xbox Rogala handheld? I don't know. I need to learn more about what that can look like, what decisions were made, and what we need to bring going, what we need to do going forward. And I want a little bit of time and space to do that. Facts. Facts. See, that's the interesting part. When you can't be saying return to Xbox, want to make Xbox great again, and all that stuff, but saying there's not people on our console, but we want to deliver great games to them too as well. You know? Gambino, what's going on with the 5? Her coffee is still hot. Stop comparing her to Phil. Give her a chance. Phil worked for Microsoft for 38 years. She's 43. She's 43. I thought she's 36, 37. Give her grace. Let her TTS and prove it. Well, who's giving her? Who's blasting her? Who's giving her shit? Oh shit! What's going on? Is someone talking shit in the chat? Let's see anyway. I'm interested anyway. Asha, what's going on, baby? She's in the chat. We got I love Asha Sharma. Oh shit. She will bring balance and force. Oh, the media. Listen, the media is wild, and you know the media is gonna be crazy like that. Come on, you know that. You know that. One more thing from Matt Booty as well. Are there a lot of pony bots in the chat? Oh shit. This one here as well. From the article from Jazz. The most interesting part of this, according to Tom as well, our studio system is fully built around being first party. We're not built to be just a publisher. Matt Booty explained it is our core. Sorry, it is core to our partnership with Microsoft platform being involved in early hardware decisions. It is core to our partnership with Microsoft platform being involved in early hardware decisions. Is he talking about the next hardware? And talking about we're not built to be just a publisher. Our studio system is fully built around being first party. Is that something he's talking about for the next gen console or something? The hardware. What's your take on this, guys? Our studio system is fully built around being first party. We're not built just to be a publisher. It is our core. It is core to our partnership with Microsoft platform being involved in early hardware decisions. Now we know the next Xbox is going to be a hybrid, and this is why I'm trying to talk about the Windows side of this as well. Big bro, Shiv Sharon, what's going on with the 200 rupees? The core of Xbox ecosystem is Play Anywhere, in my opinion, and that's what I was talking about, Shiv Sharon. The Play Anywhere, I think that's great, but I think the Play Anywhere target was about being a cloud, the PC stuff of it, the Windows Store though. But obviously, because that didn't work out for them, they had to go on Steam. Console will get a lot of focus because the new Xbox One has AI. So the new Xbox has AI capabilities, which I talked about very against Joey and Ray Ray. If they build custom AI features on the new console, that's the hook. And that's the interesting stuff I was talking about, Shiv Sharon. If you remember on WBG, I said the biggest focus, if you integrate AI and some of the great features, yo, talk about it. Don't make it. If it's dog shit, don't even talk about it. But if it's something that you can get benefits out of it and is something special, talk about that feature. What's going on, FarQ? What's up, G? Yeah, you got some people talking about Xbox has been sunsetted, and the same person talks about something else. Then I'm gonna say this. Carl Weeb, guys in the chat, Rock, some of your homies. I reckon this is what the target should be. Stay within your ecosystem. Cloud, console, Windows PC. Now you put in the games everywhere, scale it back. If you want to bring Xbox great again, the ecosystem where players are on the Xbox and they're still on PC side of it, or there might be cloud or it might be handheld, work on that ecosystem. Work on your ecosystem moving forward. And scale back on the multi-platform stuff. Make it time if you want to start from there. Steam side of it, Epic side of it, push back on that. Try to entice some gamers to come to your Windows platform, and make sure you get that Windows UI like much better to a point. That's the interesting part of this I want to see. But the first part I want to see is the console side of it. Let's see what they can do. GDC will find out more. Matt Booty's talking about this. Asha's talking about this, the root of Xbox, going back to the core as well. There's a lot of stuff here. Now, will they deliver? Will they deliver on this? Return to the roots of Xbox. That's the biggest question. How will they achieve this? That's the interesting question to me. Work on your ecosystem. Electric Bandit, what's going on, homie, with the 10? Remember, Matt B was that guy who wanted to spend the shit out of his PlayStation, put them bitches on the street corners. Now he's number 2 on Xbox. Them are facts. Electron Bandit, you remember that email? We should spend these bitches out of the fucking gaming industry. Spend them out of business. Put them on the street corners at $2 whores. He's going to start applying the booty pressure on PlayStation neck. You know what? I like this. I like this energy. So, you know what? This is an interesting part, guys. 1 second. I'll get to this part in a minute. Because I screenshotted something. 1 second, guys. Sorry. I did screenshot something. No, it's not that. Not that. Where was it, man? Let's screenshot it. Because I want to talk about the Sarah Bond stuff a bit as well with Matt Booty. Because apparently, according to Tom Henderson, she was never in the race for that stuff. Oh, man. I can't find it. Shit, I can't find it. My bad. I'll find it in a bit. But shout out to you, Electric Bandit. What's going on, Young Drez? What's up, G? What's up, Omi? So, there's a lot of good stuff coming out of this article. We know what Matt Booty's out. Once again, I'm just going to double down on this. Work on your ecosystem, which I believe they are. With a new console that's going to be hybrid, you can get to the window. Basically, the same as Windows with the UI underneath. Work on your ecosystem and start scaling back. If you want to bring back the core gamers, start scaling back on them releases on other consoles, and even the Windows PC side of it. Bring people to your ecosystem. See if it works. Larry back? I'm not sure. I believe Larry might have just been there for Phil Spencer retirement party. That's what I believe he was there for. That's what I believe. Anyway, he was there for. What's this shit? Yeah, Joey, don't worry, but that news is nothing major at the moment with that stuff. Does PlayStation even have an ecosystem? Well, the only ecosystem is the the PlayStation console at the moment, and they do cloud as well with the portal. But beyond that, I'm not sure if there's anything else. Yeah, but there was a lot in this article though. But I want to see how it plays out. Now I want to talk about this 1 second, guys. Look, I love this shit, bro. Let me talk about it. I'm talking about the Xbox stuff, updates. You take care, Shiv Sharam, bro. Be safe. I know it's late. I know you're 5 hours ahead of us. Have a good one. Yeah, you be safe, bro. Be safe and catch you in the morning, bro. Take care, man. This one here, an Xbox update. As the ecosystem keeps improving, the upcoming update this month is introducing a new wave of features like game streaming on console up to 1440p now, improved control responsiveness on the Rogue Ally as well, and more. See, you can. I know, Joy. This is not for you now. This is the ecosystem I'm talking about. But what I'm loving about this, every single month or something, the updates becoming really good for the Rogue Ally. Game streaming is getting better and better. 1440p on your console right now. Shit, you might not even want to need to download the game now. If you're at that point, shit. If it's 1440p 60, so I think some people will be like, we always play the cloud stuff on the handheld and on the Xbox console as well. When my kid wants to play a certain game, I don't even need to download it now. Sometimes, so if they're doing 1440p on the consoles, yo, that's quite interesting. That's going to be something special for them people that want to use it as a quick feature. Now, I'm not saying this is going to take over your main. If you got a fucking Xbox console, you want to play it the best to his ability. But testing something that quickly, 1440p, boom, not bad. But they only can get 1080i, so it's a shame. It's a shame. So that's dope. That's a good feature, that bro. When it comes to that, there was one more stuff as well. 1 second. What's going on, Dirt? Yeah, I did see that update already, guys. What's this stuff here? Oh shit! Shout out to you guys anyway. Joey can't experience the full ecosystem. Yeah, no, listen, that's what it is. The full ecosystem is not for everybody. I don't know. I don't know if you were listening before. My take on the ecosystem with the PC stuff and Xbox stuff. I don't know if you were listening before. Let me know if you did listen to my take and do you agree on that point as well. My part on that, Let me know. No, listen. The ecosystem. If the cloud's not there for you, boom, the console's there for you. If that's not there for you, the handle's there for you. So on the PC side of it, it's always there for you, no matter what happens. But talking about was it Joy? I want to have I just want to eat something quickly. Let me play this clip.
With a book bag, nigga?
I'll rip y'all niggas a new asshole.
Oh, nah, you one of them. Oh, you one of them zesty street niggas right here. Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you lose. You lose as a
though?
goose, nigga. I thought you was.
You with the other one?
Nah, I don't want shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was a street nigga, man. You lose as a goose.
You losing the plot here. Don't let that fool you. I'm still a crazy nigga.
Yeah, let's appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank you, brother.
That's kid smooth, that is. That shit's funny.
Wait.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious, bro. Yeah, I want to pull up something. You lose. You lose as a good. Yo, when I heard that shit was hilarious, bro. That shit was funny. Funny. That shit was funny, bro. Let's see this stuff. That shit's hilarious, man. I want to show you something. One more thing. But yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, Game Pass is gonna be loose soon. That wouldn't surprise. So you know what? I want to talk about the Game Pass stuff. Look who's playing Call of Duty co-op campaign. Our boy Philip and our home girl Amra or Asha, you want to call her. Bosnian, what's going on? They're playing co-op campaign. Phil Spencer's out there teaching her the ropes. What's up with this shit? I love it. Shout out to was Phil Spencer doing this shit. Asha's gonna do a good job, I reckon. She'll do a good job. We'll see how it plays out though. Have you tried to add Asha as a friend? No, bro, I'm not. No. It doesn't matter, bro. All I want her to do is just do a good job. That's all we can ask for. You know, she talks about. I'm going back to that. I should have read this. I forgot about this part. Tim Dog is jealous. Oh shit. That should be Tim Dog though. You right? Today, Matt and I had a chance to recognize Xbox Phil Spencer. Over the past couple of months, we talked. So obviously, we know she's been there for a few months as well. You know, whilst the transition phase is happening, and Phil will be there for the next 4 or 5 months. You know, until late summer, until the final phase. We talk nearly every day about everything from hardware and the strategy to creators and culture, and plenty about our kids and dogs too. Nobody gives a shit about the dogs. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Those conversations gave me a front row seat to what so many of you have known for decades. Phil is a remarkable leader, but even more than that, he's a deeply remarkable human being. When he took over in 2014, it was a pivotal moment. He pushed forward for BC because players asked for it. Yes, do you know what? This part here, let me highlight that shit. Xbox Zoom in extra. This part there. When he took over Xbox in 2014, he pushed for BC because players asked for it. Now, Asha, what we asking for is bring back our games. Don't put them on the other bullshit platforms. Bring the bitch back. Due because I never liked Sarah. There was something about her I never trusted. Well, so listen, when you have high bosses, now some of the decisions, yeah, fair players, you don't like it, but they were bosses higher up than obviously they have to please them bosses, bro. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Players ask for it. So listen, Asher, we asking to bring the game back to the box, baby. He helped bring Xbox One X to life. He created Game Pass, and through it all, he recentered our decision around players and creators as well. Yeah. A lot of careers get summed up by a milestone. Phil's impact shows up in the stories, in the creators who felt safe taking risks, in the team who did the best work of their lives because someone believed in them, and in players across generations who felt like Xbox was theirs as well. I'll always remember this day. I'm proud to be part of Team Xbox now. Our journey begins. Yeah, your journey begins by going exclusive again. And don't put your shit on the PlayStation platform. That's where your journey begins. Trust me, Asha. If you do that shit straight away, if you start scaling back on that, now listen to me. Call of Duty games at the fair plays. Keep that bitch everywhere. Keep that bitch everywhere. Fair plays. We're talking about the Xbox Game Studios. Let's scale it back, baby. Let's scale it back. Let's talk that shit. Let's scale it back. The Xbox Game Studios. Let's scale it back. Now the ABK stuff. Fair plays. Okay, fair plays. But let's see how that happens. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see what she's gonna do anyway. But if she's gonna listen to some of the players, but listen, she's got a boss. high up, Satya Nadella. We know his punk ass, bold ass, doesn't give a shit about exclusives, and that's a problem there straight away. I remember listening to the FTC case, and he didn't care about exclusive. He goes, I don't care about it. He goes, I get it, but I don't care about it. So Satya Nadella, back the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. Let the homegirl Asha and let the homeboy Matt Booty take over. And let them do that shit. Punk. That's what I gotta say. POS. That's what I gotta say with the Satya Nadella. That's what I gotta say. That guy doesn't care. That guy wants listen. I want to talk about this Game Pass stuff for a second once. And you guys, you heard me. I've talked about this last year when Game Pass prices went up, and a lot of people said, "Yeah, Sean, I love Game Pass, but this new price increase now, it's getting out of my budget. It's getting out of my budget." And I've said this on record last year. If increasing Game Pass again, say if Game Pass increases this year again, if Call of Duty is fucking you up that much, don't put Call of Duty that day and day. If you're gonna keep increasing prices because Call of Duty is costing too much money, I say remove Call of Duty because that game costs us 6, 7, 800 million compared to your other games. I said it last year. You guys remember this? I've said it in the podcast. Because you don't want another price increase again if it happens. So if Call of Duty is that type of game that's messing it up, bro, and it's cost $600-700 million to make, don't put that game day one then. When it comes to Call of Duty, that's it. That's my take on it. Because the price increase doesn't help. To be honest, that's one game I would say that is a juggernaut of a game. Now I'd rather not listen. Remove all of the no. I love Game Pass, bro. Now if it comes to a point where listen, this is the point. This is a crack, to make Xbox survive and all that shit. Okay, fair plays, but I don't like it. But I'd rather have them remove Call of Duty. That's the one game I would say. But price increases will come. But we'll see how it plays out, bro. We'll see what happens anyway. But Game Pass, will it scale? But that's the interesting part. Will they scale back on Game Pass? That's gonna be some people. I'll be disappointed because I think Game Pass is amazing, bro. What's going on, Mark? But will they scale it back though? Like I'm talking about the Xbox first party games. That's gonna be quite interesting, that guys. Xbox first party game, will they scale back on that? I wouldn't like it. But if they did, what can we do? What can we do, bro? That'll be quite interesting, bro. Justin Bieber the 5. If by some miracle exclusive come back, pony bots better stay where they are. Talk that shit, Justin B. Talk that shit. The real ones stood by. Good or bad, we didn't like it. We never liked it, but we just accepted it at the end. Just like with the PlayStation guys, they never liked when the PlayStations are putting the games on PC. Shit, they never liked when Helldivers 2 went to the box. They don't like it, but what? Did they leave the platform? Bullshit. They stayed on the platform. They don't like it, but they accepted it. But I'm gonna close out now because I'm a bit tired, to be honest. I want to talk about one more stuff with the Forza Horizon stuff. I think that game's gonna be a benchmark. But Will it scale back on that? That's gonna be interesting. That I guess we'll find out with the upcoming year. So what plan? I reckon she's got a plan, but as time goes on, I think within the next few months she'll have a rough idea what is the plan to execute properly. Interesting to see that stuff. Where is this photo stuff? 1 second. But shout out to you guys in the chat, man. I know it's been a crazy week, and do you know what? Do you know what? I got something for you guys. I got something for you guys. You're gonna laugh. Where is this one? Where is this? Bro, Forza's gonna be a different ball game, bro. A different ball game when that comes out. Honestly, I'm gonna pull this up here. This is what ponies. This is what ponies and ponybot remind me of. This is the type of shit ponies do and ponybots do. Look at this shit.
So, I live in Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm
What?
addicted to eating cardboard.
Is what? What? You addicted to what?
And I'm addicted to eating cardboard.
That's what ponies remind me of.
I'm 39 years old.
The guy's addicted to eating cardboard. That's what ponies remind me of. That's what ponies remind me of. Eating cardboard. What is going on? I don't know, Playboy. I'm just here to report the news. I'm just here to, report you guys some great news. That's what I'm gonna say. Apparently, he's addicted to eating cardboards, and that's what ponies remind me of. The POS. Oh, let's see. But yeah, Forza, bro. Forza's gonna be a different ball game. That game, they got that guy from Fast and Furious. I forgot what's it called. I forgot his name. Han. No, that's Han. That's the Fast and Furious stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Blue Point, but Blue Point's wilding, bro. Some shit in that. Was that Sig or see? I don't know. So yeah, ponies out there chewing instead of grass, they're chewing cardboard. That's the type of shit they're on, bro. What? Judah Road goes. I've seen people addicted to eating rocks, toilet paper, ashes. Oh shit! Come on. We don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see that shit. That was hip hop gamer. Oh shit! Man, that's crazy. His pot go eating furniture. You ain't lying about that, bro. Shit. Yo, Resident Evil got a hell of a score. Who had a higher score from Guesstimate? I think Joey got it, the POS. Was it Joey or was it Ray Ray? I can't remember. I think Joey's got it, the POS. Anyway, guys, I'm addicted to eating coochie, man. Oh, man. But, guys, I'm a bit tired, to be honest. Was that dirt? No, that wasn't dirt. Come on. That wasn't dirt. But it's going to be... Listen, I'll close out with this. I'm excited. I want to see what she can bring to the table. Her and Matt Booty. Phil Spencer had his time. Sarah Bonds had the time. They did what they could do. It didn't work out in the end. They did some great stuff, in my opinion. They did some great stuff as well, along with some else. Let's see this new person in charge. Let's see if she sticks by her word. Focus on the Xbox consoles. Focus on the ecosystem, the Xbox ecosystem as well. Bringing great games and trying to bring back the core. I want to see what they're gonna do. Enough said. Yeah, enough said, bro. I've had enough of the shit. Guys, take care, be safe, and I'm out. Peace.
Xbox. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that psycho nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.